Hello. Hello. My name is Brian O'Shea. This is a live stream, and looks like the audios are working. And I saw Benton down there. Seems like a cool guy. Nice guy who's just on the show. Yeah, cool guy, slick and chill. Chill and slick. Anyways, the title of this video is called "The Benefits of Urine Therapy." I don't know if I really want to get into that, but as I look over at the lovely ladies sitting on the couch near me, wondering if they can hear me talking about urine therapy. But yeah, that might have been just to be a little provocative. You know what I mean, Benton? Just trying to stir up the waters. You know what I mean? Speaking of stirring up the waters, let's take a look at this bitch over there. You know what I mean? Bitch of a man over here. Fucking gotta pull up something for you guys. Show you something here. Let me show you something. Hey, look at these fucking scumbags. You know what I mean? Look at these fucking scumbags. Talking shit. How dare they, dude? How dare they? Let's see what they're saying.
Brian O'Shea, he completely disregards his own life. That's not him being a selfless person. He's on a path to try to die. I mean, if you take all of the events in his life, like he shows up at some guy's house, bangs that dude's wife, totally wrecks their relationship, takes off again.
Goes up at somebody's house. Jesus.
Goes to Vegas. Now he's some kind of like virtual poker star. He's making like if he even wins. I don't think that, like, yeah, it's good for you, Rose. It's good that he came out, helped you and everything. But I'm not seeing the selfless hero here. I'm seeing a person that's on the wrong path and trying to destroy himself. And Hurricane Ida was maybe his chance.
No, I'm not going to argue with any of that. Brian. I want him to know I love him, but he needs to get his shit together. Seriously, he needs to get stable.
Thank you, because I love him too. I have love for him too, and that's why I'm so hard on people, because I do have love for him, and I just want to see him not a loser.
And Brian is the type of alcoholic that brings his recovery and recovery culture into everything.
Wish you guys probably Z's. Wonderful Z laugh.
Really wrecks their relationship, takes off again, goes to so Brian O'Shea.
Just don't feel like she wanted him there anymore.
Okay, Rose, I just want to be the first to comment on this because I'm the asshole here. So Brian O'Shea, he completely disregards his own life. That's not him being a selfless person. He's on a path to try to die.
This is going to change your perspective because Brian O'Shea drove towards the hurricane to be here for it to hit, and we horrible. It was it was like freaking like not. It's not like Katrina where like we didn't have plumbing, but like it. Huge hurricane and there was massive damage. He could have freaking been injured, and he was driving with Jason to freaking Mississippi ass and dealing with me being a pain in the ass in the heat. And but he stayed for like a month, and then it was just I was not feeling well. My mom was coming to visit, and it was just time for him to move on. But I was so appreciative that he came and helped us for Hurricane Ida. And I'm glad that I got him away from that girl. So it was a mutually helpful experience. I think Brian knows that it was in his best interest to leave the vaccinated normies crashing at her house, because I just don't feel like she wanted him there anymore.
Okay, Rose, I just want to be the first to comment on this because I'm the asshole here. So Brian O'Shea, he completely disregards his own life. That's not him being a selfless person. He's on a path to try to die. I mean, if you take all of the events in his life, like he shows up at some guy's house, bangs that dude's wife,
Oh my God.
totally
Jeez.
wins. I wrong path and try.
If you're, I want him to know
Thank you, because I love him too.
and it's just so, I just felt, I really like it. I really enjoyed his presence. But then eventually it's like you just want your own space back. And
hold on, Rose, hold on. You're being really political here and you're being nice and sweet, but that conversation. So, okay, when it's time for him to go, how does that go down? Do you just gently knock on his door? Hey, Brian, who has the conversation? You, Jason, and bring us into that moment, please.
My mom was coming to visit, and so Jason just let him know, and then he left. It was so simple. It was what else was he gonna do? I feel like it was a good transitional time for him to get away from the other girl and move on to the next thing. I was helping to facilitate the transitional period. And I had no idea. He, as far as I was concerned, he was like a totally normal, honorable guy that was just a fan of the show. And I knew that he and I shared the same appreciation for certain comedians, and so we got along. And it wasn't until after he was here, because remember, this is like 2 years ago, it wasn't until after that I think all these panel shows started, and he started getting known for whatever he's known for, and he started saying crazy like I want to have a threesome with Karen and Rose. But I think he was just doing that for shock value. He was just trying to be shocking. Like, it's hard to believe that actually that demented. I think he is
that demented, Rose. And I apologize for talking over you, but
no,
he is
okay.
that demented, man. He is a sick dude. And like, he's on a path where it's like he comes on here and tries to act like everything's cool. And it's like literally, I've never seen somebody be so proud to lose in my life, in my entire life. And I just want to see him win.
What a fucking bitch. Who says, dude? These little fucking scumbags. Well, should have to drive out to Maine and bang his wife. I don't know. It's just got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Paul says, they set it up and I knock it down. I'm scrolling through the little stream in the morning and I got my cock and name in their mouth. And so he's like, Brian, we got to turn on him. No, it sounded like he just went there and then laughed. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I wanted more juicy. Let's hear the Z laugh a little more.
Okay. So, like, this is not to Brian out there for any reason at all. But after that experience, Jason and I just decided that we're not going to like help anyone ever again. And honestly, we're never going to have it's like maybe 2 or 3 nights max at our home and no more. Maybe my best friend Kelsey can stay a week because she's coming all the way from Hawaii. But it was a learning experience, and we're just like really giving, loving people. We just
Brian O'Shea says he wants to have a threesome with Rose and Karen B. I think it was a bit, she says. It's not, I don't think he's that much of a degenerate. Oh, yeah, he's that much of a deviant shit. Like, what a fucking scumbag this is. This is the type of fucking bitch. But I want the best for him. What a fucking bitch. What's the... Yeah, how do they been doing it? Like, that's just how he was doing it here. I think he's conscious of, he's self-conscious of, let's see.
love everybody. Like seriously, Z, like I would freaking fly you down here and give you the best New Orleans vacation.
Yeah, here, now she says she'd fly Z and Rob Cleveland out and give them the best time ever. Wow, fucking Jason Lindgren's in Vegas. She's gonna fly Z and Cleveland out. The best time ever. That's not fucking weird at all, huh? While your man's out there. Why isn't she going? You know, she's not going to Flatoktoberfest, but Jason is. Huh? That's interesting. Then while and then she's gonna fly. She said she's gonna pay for Cleveland to come out too. How does Jason feel about that? Cleveland to come out just to fucking hang out? I don't know. Whatever. I was listening to Z and cringing. It's like he's turning into a tractor. Right? Like he's doing the fucking musicals? Like him and Nathan Sanders. Power couple. This whole truth of me. You know what I mean? He's going to be a power bottom in that power couple. You know what I mean? Wartime is very exciting. Spiritual warfare is fucking insane. These people are out of their fucking minds. We got fucking Z. We already know Z's been through it. He went into treatment.
The medications don't work.
Treatment has not been working.
I hate this place.
He hates his life.
I've been here for
Hello?
7 years. Nothing works here.
Whoa.
The medications don't work.
Okay.
I hate this place.
Can you hear me at all?
Whoa,
Nothing works
Z.
here. Nothing works.
Was anything else that might be helpful to you?
Static Warrior. Whoa.
Is he just repeating the same thing over and over again? And
Yeah.
I think we should. I think we should give him some Ativan and see if he.
Here. The medications don't work. Not here.
Z, we get it. Like, your life's not working. You don't have to keep repeating it. Just, you know what I mean? We're trying to work with you here in these streams. I mean, when you're not singing with Nathan Sanders musicals, musicals. I don't know. Broadway fucking show tunes, right? It's really fucking pussy. He sings Broadway show tunes with Nathan Sanders. Yeah, he's going to be a transvestite reading books to children in kindergartens here pretty soon.
The medications
What
don't
medication
work.
are you on?
I hate this place.
Can you tell me what
Nothing
medicine you're
works
on?
here. The medications don't
Right.
work.
We get it. We got problems. Yeah. And then, what else we got? We got, yeah. So I found Moose's towel folding guru, everything. I found a video of
bottom corner of
this
the
woman's,
top
but
portion
she was
of the towel and fold it.
she was taught by the great ascended masters, and quite honored. Like Moose, this stuff isn't as easy as it might look. You know what I mean? This is a skill that many men, well, women, traditionally women, but there's a change in the world a bit. Traditionally women would fold towels, but look, it's not, everyone wants to give Moose a hard time. But look, this isn't just, oh, you fold it 4 ways. No, there's a whole fucking operation to this. So, Sean Brady needed to laugh. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't, we think, oh, you just fold the towel. No, look at this. There's fucking, look at this. And it's another towel. So it's one towel on top of another towel. You got a whole series of operations. And look what it ends up looking like. You want to give Moose a hard time. Can you do that? No. Moose can. Moose can do that very well. Dirty pussy. Do anything on stream. When it comes to folding towels, look at that glorious fucking towel fold. I don't know why I want to give Moose a problem. And in fact, I'm kind of into towels, so I was going to drive out to the hotel. Now that I got my hiking instructor certification, so I got it from this guy. So I'll just show you guys what my interview was like and how I got the job. You know what I mean? 1 second. Yeah, this guy right here. It's my hiking instructor. So it's my little interview process. So let's see how it went. Yeah, because I'm gonna take Moose to be your personal private hiking instructor. So it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? Moose will be at home with the baby. My father's a. I want Brian to be my daddy. You think they're hiking, but they're actually fucking. Well, let's see.
So you've obviously got a very colorful resume. But what makes you think you'd be a good hiking instructor?
Yeah. What, is he stupid? Can't see? Why be a good hiking instructor? It's like no one can see in this world anything. Nothing good. People just can't see. Impressive, right? Yeah, that towel folding. Fuck. Hiking instructing. I don't know, guys. I don't get any of this fucking shit, dude. I just don't get any of this bullshit, man. Let's go back to fucking someone. I need like Thomas and Nancy. Someone get your asses up there. Tons of bitches. Hey, get up here, you sons of bitches. Need to go back and forth. Going for 16 minutes, 17 minutes. 20 minutes is the mark. If you make the 20-minute mark, you're good. You got fucking OTW going live soon. I'm not taking the piss. I just haven't heard him do anything different. That will do your head in. Do the same thing over and over, but teach their own. Yeah, talking about no. You talking about Z? I don't do anything yet. Shit over and over.
And we would hang out with Christy Liedals. But how do I know that you're not a crazy person, right? But I totally would just take that gamble. I would fly Rob Cleveland out here in a heartbeat. Rob, come babysit me while Jason's going to Flattoberfest. I need you. Come. I'll foot the bill. How about you and Rob come at the same time?
Whoa!
I know that you're both.
That sounded coming from you right now. Just the way it sounded completely. Wow. Like, what did I just hear?
Whoa!
She wants you and Rob to come at the same time.
Whoa!
Okay.
Jason Lindgren.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're having we're gonna have a Zetetic Warrior show, Paula and Slavia meetup for the people that aren't going to Flattoberfest. It'll be like an fest meetup in New Orleans.
Call it Cuck Fest.
So you're not gonna go, Rose?
Live stream it to Jason.
No.
Hey.
Why?
Wow, that sounded like a multiple of reasons why.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why, and Karen knows some of them, so it's not so
Imagine, Rose, I can only imagine.
There are a litany of reasons.
Blurps, flat earthers, yeah.
Let's save Rose here. Let's Moose. Do you want to sing something, Moose? Do you have any songs that you're particularly interested in? I could pull up.
Hey, first, did I deserve to
He
get
wasn't
unblocked?
talking to you, OTW, and I was going to tell him until you took my shine right there, okay?
Oh,
right?
Pardon my
Think
French.
you should unblock him for his being today. He contributed to the show. I think that's honorable.
Yeah, it is quite sad, ladies. Like all these ladies in chat. Yeah, thanks for being here, ladies. My chat brings out the ladies. They're beautiful. Where's my cheap girl at? Oh, I love that video. It says something else. I needed that. Yeah, there's my girl right there, dude. Imagine her with a belly full of Oshavia. Oslavia. Yeah, imagine her belly just filled up with a big-headed Big-headed Brian. You know what I mean? Look at that girl. And I've seen your videos on the beach with the dog. You just make love on the beach. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying. Christos, get up. Christos, get up on panel. Yeah, we got Salty Siren here. We got all the women. See, all the women in chat are calling Moose a bitch, feel Vicky. D's looking like a fucking drag queen, show tune, gay tired. Like, you got all these women just clowning these dudes, right? And they're over there trying to fucking talk shit about me. For what, dude? Talk shit about me for what, dude? You're that fucking pathetic. I don't talk about them. You know? I want to start it. He's losing his fucking shit, dude. Ever since, his wife left him and he was in that fucking institution, he's got a little weird, you know what I mean?
Nothing works. Nothing works here. The medications don't work.
What medication?
I hate this place.
I know you hate streaming. It's not working. You hate this realm. But it's like, Z, what are you going to do, dude? I hate this place. Stream, nothing's working. I sing my songs. Nothing. I talk about Brian. Nothing's working. My life is a mess. Well, just I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're hanging out with Moose and fucking, having a little fucking gossip session while you guys are knitting. Like, you guys are sitting there crocheting with your cameras off, just fucking, what do they call it? Pinpoint, fucking point and hook, fucking pin and hook. You guys are just crocheting, just going, O'Shea is just, yeah, and O'Shea would come and fuck my wife. He fucked that other guy's wife, ruined their whole relationship. He is, he would have a threesome with Karen B and Rose, because that's degrading and debauchery. And just, he would do that. He'd be that type of deviant to just, make love to Karen B and Rose, like maybe at the same time in the same room. Like, he's just he totally would do that. So don't put it wasn't just a bit. Like, he would fuck you. Like, he'd probably fuck you well. I'm not gonna lie, but Jesus Christ, these fucking bitches. Keep my cock out of your mouth, you fucking hotards. A lot of hypocrisy and slavish. But yeah, right? Like, what is he talking about? So now he wants truth. And this London McLovin, dude. Fuck you, London McLovin. I got a bad vibe on you, dude. I don't vibes. Everyone, dude. Everyone I've ever had a vibe on and called him out early. Fucking flow stick. Who would come on panel, and I just wonder, he's like, dude, I sent. And then boom, it started coming up. Everyone, London McLovin. Everyone wants to throw out the shill and the CIA, but just like, it's all spiritual warfare, anyways. You could be an agent, okay, and fucking know that you're, not even collecting a paycheck from the CIA. That motherfucker, dude. He doesn't even just lets these fucking idiots just ramble and gossip, and every hoe in the fucking bunch just pops out of the garden looking around. Somewhere they cultivated hoes, like garden, like the Cabbage Patch Kids. Hoe patches, dude. Just raising up hoes, just using that dirt to raise a nice hoe. It's all right. Am I wrong? I didn't like to do it since I subscribed to Z's channel. Too much backstabbing shit, to be honest. I like him, but I think we could go create with Paulie something special. Might be wrong, but doubt it. Me too. Super ick vibes on London Man too. Yeah, London Man. Some fucking scumbag, dude. I hate these motherfuckers, dude. But me and Bent were talking about meditation earlier. And it motivated me, and I meditated a little bit before the stream, Just fucking. This was a drop. And you go from all the controversy and fucking gossip drama to talk about breathing exercises. First breath being the out breath. That'd be breath 1. And breath 2 would be the inhale. And then during the exhale, the first breath, the first one, so tends to be a longer breath. The second one tends to be a quicker, a longer exhale. On the first breath, boom, you're putting it, big bang, right? Not that I believe in that, but you're putting it into creation. Like the sound, right? Oh, you're exhaling. But the universe is pulling out of me, right? So I'm not even doing anything. I'm just a vessel, an empty vessel. And the universe is pulling the air and the oxygen out of me. Because I'm not doing it. It's doing it. It's pulling it out of me, and it's pulling all the bad. It's pulling all the fucking things I need to work on, all the hatred, the anger, self-doubt, pulling all that shit out of me. Lack of confidence. Pulls it all out. And then it forces the air in me. Once I said again, I'm not doing it. It's pushing the air, and it's pushing goodness into me. It took everything out. It's like a filtering system. It's taking everything bad out, alchemized it, and now it's putting in the good, golden confidence and abundance and prosperity and peace and harmony and a will, fighting spirit, strong will, warrior spirit, pushes that all in me, right? I just sit there and it's pushing it in, right? It's pushing into my abdomen too. So my abdomen's expanding. So my abdomen's contracting on the exhale, and my abdomen's expanding on as it's being pushed in. I'm not doing it, okay? And yeah, there's a lot going on there, There's a first breath, there's a second breath, there's I'm not doing it, it's doing it. There's all the bad out on the exhale and all the good shit coming in on the inhale. And then when you get into that, you're just locked in with the universe. Like the universe, you and the universe are one. Like it's some sort of mechanical system, the breath. It's breathing you. You're not breathing in the universe. You're merged. Do that for about 40 minutes. You'll come out of it with a mild vibrating. You start to like rock towards the end, and you completely are just wrapped up in the experience. And you'll feel like a vibration and an energy. You'll just feel okay. That was no big deal. And then about 10 minutes later, outside, you look around the trees. You feel like you can talk to them. You want to hug them. Anything you see all the connectedness. You look at the car. You're thinking of the factory workers and the families and how everything's so connected and symbiotic. And everything makes sense. And there's a blissful joy of the connectedness. Everything in that moment. And then it dissipates and it fades to these other states of consciousness where there's lack of confidence, where there's pain or suffering. There's a feeling of disconnection and loneliness. So it's interesting how you can feel it, understand it, touch it, and then have it dissipate and forget about it all. So you use your will, the force of will, to quiet yourself, put yourself back into that environment. But what do we want to hear about this for? You know what I mean? Martin Lickley showed up. I couldn't watch it anymore. Yeah. Fucking Z's just beating off while Lickley's there. He gets all fucking starstruck. Oh my God, Martin Lickley, London McLovin. I'm the special boy. Special boy. I got these heavy hitters in the community with me. What a dumbass, dude.
I've been here for 7 years.
I've been doing flat earth for 7 years. He's a boy. The way he says everything like a catchphrase, twice as weird. Big ups, big ups. And the women are going hard on these dudes. See what I'm saying? That's what Paul was onto something with this army of women, dude. I envision it. Like an army of fucking women and an army of like their teenage fucking children, dude. Are just, dude, that's like, I just envision all these fucking women, dude, like being way more badass than the men. And they got these teenagers who are fucking badass too. And we don't need these bitch ass men. I'll take some women warriors, dude. The women, dude, in a fight, dude, she could probably fuck it. It's like when a woman, you fuck with their child. You know what I mean? They got something. They got this, you know, they might not have all the physical attributes, but they got this will, right? This willpower to lift up that car with a child stuck under it. Willpower, right? The power of will. The will is an interesting thing, man. Your will. What a wonderful word. Will. William. That's my middle name. Wilhelm. Strong-willed warrior. Helmet. Will. Your will. Your will to succeed. Your will to live. Your will to seek truth. Your will in a court setting. You know, I got these tickets. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta maybe email them. Fucking confront the shit. My will to stand in my square. These costume marauders come around. It's happening to my will. You know, when you think about it, your will's like a deep ass power, willpower. What's up, Brian? Sound good today. Oh, thank you, Damsel Medic. Power, man. What a wonderful willpower. I'm looking at these fucking mountains. You guys know how I think about it. I'm a strong-willed, minded, all that. But if I wasn't, I'd have been done in Belfast as a kid. Yeah, that's a lot of us, dude, in this truth-seeking fucking community. I think a lot of us got willpower. A lot of these homes we grew up in, you know, just the constant. It's probably a miracle that we didn't turn out like most of these other NPCs, dude. Like the AI was probably convinced we were, and we're some sort of enigma in the system, but the AI just doesn't understand. Like why is not everyone like we crunch the numbers, we figure everyone would go along with this bullshit. Why are these few people just not going along with the program? So the AI is like confused. And it's probably because of a spirit, of like a will, of a power of will. Because they're trying to usurp God and create artificial beings in the image of man. A robot, a beautiful woman robot, a beautiful man robot, created in the image of man. And we, by the grace of God, created in the image of God. So what does that mean? We created in the image of God. In the image of. See, now that word image has like a negative attachments to it. You know, you don't want to worship images, idol images, in the image of God, imagination of God. You're created in the imagination, an image. Just in that word imagination, magic, magi, imagination. In the image of God, an image, like a photo. Took a picture of God and created a human being to represent. So with a simulation of God, the image, with a photocopy. We're the simulation. God attempted to simulate himself. And this is what the earthly realm is. The simulation. He imagined.
Nothing works here.
Ryan.
Nothing works here. The medications don't work. I hate this place. I've been here for 7 years. Nothing works.
Well, they've been there since yesterday, Z. I don't know why you're being weird like that, dude. You know, it's just, but yeah. Shay, I had one similar growing up. No dad, no real friends, nothing. It is what it is. I just accept and embrace it and get the fuck on with it. What's an alternative? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Irish. See, dude, my mom's from Ireland. I've been to Ireland. Got my Irish. Want to see it? Show you my goddamn Irish passport. I'll show you my fucking passport. Think I'm fucking playing games around here? Why am I showing the passport? That was easier to grab. What the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Pocket would fall out of it. Yeah, see that? Fucking Irish passport. Erie, Ireland or some shit. Want to see what I look like? I'm probably going to give away all my fucking information. A crazy picture here, though. Look at that guy. Who the fuck is that guy? All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, right? All clean-shaven. Now I'm all beady-eyed. That's what Paul said yesterday. It really fucking bugged me. This is probably true. Beady-eyed. Anytime Paul talks about my eyes like that, dude, it fucking pisses me off. Like, I want to get that motherfucker, dude. Cocksucker. Fucking eyes alone. It's fucking, we don't have fucking, you know, movie style setting. Dude. You put me in with the right lighting and you get some right cameras. I'm working what I'm working with, dude. My eyes are gonna look a little beady from the fucking sunshine shit. Fucking fat cocksucker. Sorry, I don't mean, I'm not trying to be a hater on Paul, but he talks about physicality with his fucking Down syndrome, droopy fucking eyes. I'm sorry, Paul. Fuck, you pissed me off when he said it. I should have perked up then. Start the whole fucking thing. Keep her lit, pal. Thanks for sharing awareness on this topic, Brian. What? Forgot. I don't know what the fucking talking about. We'll talk more about urine. Look at this. I am the Dow. Asshole. Bitch asshole. I am the Dow. Fuck you. Fuck it. Just because I fucking just because fuck you. I am the Dow. Play games and never come up. I'm just gonna block you because fuck you, dude. I never blocked this. You're my first. Put him in timeout. My first time outed. Dumbass. How long does that last for? A minute or something? 300 seconds? I don't know. 5 minutes? What a that guy. What's your vintage piss? Oh, I got some old piss, dude. It's liquid gold, dude. It's the fucking liquid gold, man. Dude, I'll take a fucking O'Shea 1993, dude. Oh, I wish I had some piss, dude. I wish I had the piss. Spit piss, but what did I put in the description of this video? I'll piss on you, drip, drip, drip. Oh, benefits. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, dude, like a 1985, dude. Dude, the older the better, dude. You could get some, you know, make it just however old of my piss that you could get. Now, all those people's piss, I don't know, dude. But my own piss, dude. And then I was thinking, you get like piss, pissing and saving it. Dude, this could be a legit business in my head. Just get the property or whatever, and you just fucking save piss. Just save all the fuck piss. You know, maybe keep it separated to whose piss it is. Maybe you can have what you ate that month, what was going. I don't know. Dude, you come up with all types of shit. So you got all this piss, right? You save it in individual containers, but eventually you're probably gonna have to combine them into bigger containers. I'm looking around, see if any hot waitresses listen to this fucking story, but so you got all the piss, right? Then it gets older and older. It's an alchemical thing. Like these tinctures just get better with time. And it eventually turns all black, right? Black, good piss, right? Every year you're fucking like it's increasing in value, dude. It's like the greatest investment. Dude, I'm getting excited the more I talk about it. It's hilarious because you guys think this is great to me. This is exactly, I'm in the sweet spot right now. I'm in the fucking flow state, zone state. It's like his greatest fucking just glory to God. For by me collecting piss and it just value like more valuable than gold. It's liquid gold. It's the fountain of youth. And you got these women, right? Like if you could convince these fucking slaves with the actual truth that you have the fountain of youth, right? It's in their skincare products already. It's called urea. It's in all the high-end skincare products. Yeah, so ladies, go ahead. Go grab your favorite facial cream and see the urea and you're rubbing piss on your face. Goofy hoes. Yeah. No, I'm not calling anyone in my chat that because they're all lovely, beautiful women that I would inseminate in a heartbeat. Yeah, imagine if all 10 of you in chat, those beautiful women down there, all had big bellies. I mean, they all fucking just had a big old Brian belly. Right? They're walking around. So, all at the same time, too. They're just all pregnant at the same time. Oh, fuck. Bunch of kids around here in 9 months. You know what I mean? They're all just big bellied out. Anyways, you got this piss, right? Ooh, a pregnant woman's piss. That's magical piss. Anyways. Save that placenta juice. Anyways, let's keep it to piss. Let's not get too fucking weird. Yeah, can I get an iced tea? Yeah. Yeah, half and half. Let me. Thank you. No, that's a joke. Anyways, got all this old piss, right? There's lots of old fucking piss everywhere. It's turning black and getting older. And you could put it in little glass fucking vials, right? And you can sell, like you get one that's like 20 years old, all blacked out. In a little vial, little fucking 1 ounce, 2 ounce vial. And then you say, you put this in with your bath water, you have a beautiful bath bathing experience, right? And then you can have a tub of piss. People come, and they pay a fee to piss bathe. You know what I mean? What else? And maybe the tincture of piss, pour like half of it into the tub, right? And then the other half you refill it with like or something. But that, I don't know if that would work. I don't think that would work though. That would ruin it. But there are some tinctures where they get, so you use half the tincture, right? The medicine of just a normal medicine, not piss, you know what I mean? But like that half and refill it with vodka, like a high pure, like 80-90% grade vodka, or just alcohol, like a good alcohol. And then that tincture becomes even more potent and more powerful over time. It doesn't lose, it doesn't get diluted. That's this thing with alchemy, dude. And that's going to help us see the free energy, the abundance, the prosperity of this world. It's unlimited. Nature teaches us that, right? All you have to do is stare into nature. Like this morning, I hugged a tree. I got out of my car. I hugged the fucking tree, dude. It was nice, dude. I hugged that fucking tree. I put my hands on it. Because I had an experience where I was dating a girl, and she had a young child that was about 5-6 years old. And I brought, it was me and the young child, the daughter, and we went out to the backyard into a tree, and I just started improvising, right? On stuff that I was kind of believing in, stuff thinking in anyways, but I was like, yeah, I was telling the little girl, like, when you put your hands on this tree, it's very special and powerful. There's energies, and you can tell the tree anything, and I was just coming up with stuff that I believed, but I was kind of like, just trying to, I don't know, I didn't have a lot of experience, with children and stuff like that, so I was just kind of freestyling, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, the little girl she got really into what I was saying and believing it. And she had her hands on the tree, and she goes, I've been a bad girl at school. I'm acting out and I don't know why. And then a couple days later, the teacher goes, yeah, I've been meaning to bring this up to you, but your daughter's been acting out in school. We're not sure really why. And, it turns out she's been going through a divorce. We reverse engineered, it's probably because of the divorce, and she's going through shit. So she was acting out and being mean to the kids at school a little bit. She through that experience of trusting the tree and trusting nature. That's what I'm saying about nature, dude. Anytime you want to get right, you go into nature. Put your hand on a tree. And come up with your own story, dude, because we got to come up with our own stories about how everything works. And we could tell these stories to the children and have them figure it out, but you create magic that way. Like, just tell them what you think. Like, yeah, put your hands on a tree. And it's like, put your hands on God. Put your hands on an animal. It's like, put your hands on God. Have the hatred and the vengeance and the retribution. And they're constantly in the moment. And they're constantly trying to give, like these trees. And they don't really take too much. And if other trees need water, they're all connected. And they all communicate. And if there's a tree that needs water and it's not getting water, the other trees will withhold, will accept less. So that the other can have more and can survive and doesn't have to wither and get sick and degrade and die. Which it feels like it's happening to us. We're being withheld the water of life, right? From the Holy Spirit. It's being withheld from us. There's a lot of forces in nature that want to give it to us, but they're constantly thwarted and blocked. So we just have to take the situation into our own hands and get the water that we need and we deserve, and that's for us. We don't have to be starved of the water of life, the Holy Grail, the blood of Christ. Does not have to be denied to us. It's our birthright. To not wither and die. Abundance and overflowing, and the cup is overfilling. Why should one be denied? So, spirit within you, and there's other people that aren't getting nourished, you have to provide. You provide. Your cup's overflowing, and they're withering and dying of dehydration. So you gradually steer it, but you got to steer it right. Your cup's overflowing. You have to let it be known through intention, through your willpower, force of will. And understand that we're all connected and we can communicate. Through the communication, we could get the water there. Right? So if my cup's overflowing and I need to get it somewhere, we could create a bucket system, right? Where I put the water in the bucket and hand the bucket over and over and over until it gets to the person that needs it. You know what I mean? While the other people who aren't dehydrated, even though they're thirsty, there's someone who really needs it. So they pass the bucket along, even though they really want to take it. They'll withhold. You know what I mean? And that comes through effective communication and realizing the connectedness. In order to communicate, you got to realize a line of communication, a web, Indra's web. And every dewdrop, and every piece of the web shows every other piece of web and every other dewdrop in each dewdrop. The interconnectedness of them. For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. So when someone dies and the world is made less, I am made less for it. So who the bell tolls, it tolls for me. And when the bell tolls because there was a death, and back in the day, dong, dong, oh, someone died. Yeah, but it died for me. I am lesser. That person is not lesser. But through the interconnectedness, that person died. I am lesser because there's less. That person's not here, so there's less. I'm connected. When you hear those bells ringing, the church bells, know they're ringing for you. And we can think about death, a reminder of death. Yes, death is the best friend. I want to have the Grim Reaper and death himself back, right behind me, standing there. The little shit-eating grins on their face. That's what I want. That my numbers dropped. So I might hop on over there. Yeah, I knew as soon as Paul got in the game, my numbers would drop. So that's cool. I got my hour in, 50 minutes in. I was able to pontificate and get a few things off my chest. So I appreciate the update. Death is in this realm. Yes, death is the best. Death is the fucking one, dude. Death is the fucking. Read the Katha Upanishad. Katha Upanishad. Guys, put that in chat. Look into the Katha Upanishad. It's about a teenager, Nachiketa, I think his name was. I think it's the same name as Nachiketa. Yeah, that's pretty cool. If it is the same name, I think it's the same name. Nachiketa. He had a father. It's a whole story. But the kid that gets into a conversation with death and holds himself in honor, dude. Like, do you look at the teenagers today? Teenager and is dealing with death, dude. How would a teenager today deal with death? See, things are very flippant with our teenagers today. They'll shoot their best friend because they had an argument over a girl because of a $50 debt. Shoot and kill them. That's where our youth are today. And it's common. It's in the music. And it's fucking just common in the hoods. And the white kids all want to be hood. So look at where the power and the influence is. Yeah, I'm going to go to OTWs. Thanks, guys, for the update. I was kind of getting in a little flow there, but that's all right. I was feeling myself. I could be delusional. But that's all right. I think I got some good thoughts I put together sometimes. And it was nice because I never know if I'm going to feel like I have thoughts that feel coherent and stuff. So feel good. I'm going to keep this up, keep up a daily habit of this, get back to that. And I love you guys, man. Thanks for being here. All the beautiful women. I feel very, very honored, very grateful, make me feel special and make me feel worthy. And, you know, anyone in chat, but especially the beautiful women that support me and that show up regularly. Thank you for that. And, all right, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna head over to. Take care, guys. I'll see you. Bye. Bye. That's the most handsome smile. All right, I'll see. They say my smile's creepy. What's so creepy about this? This creepy right here? All right, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.